What English in high school has taught me. When I was first asked to think about my high school experience, the first thing that came to mind was how nervous I was to become a high school student. I think back to my first day of school and how all I cared about was how my peers viewed me. It was always a constant struggle to keep up socially with teenagers around me because surviving high school with a lot of friends, 8th grade appearance, and no embarrassing moments was my top priority. I had no time to sit back and reflect on the importance of high school. I never fully took into consideration how high school would shape me into the young woman I am today and how it would change my overall outlook on life after graduation. The three constructs I believe influenced me the most were family, education, and economics. I believe after viewing these constructs in all different forms in English class that it opened my eyes to a reality I was never exposed to in my everyday life, making me understand better the situations that happen in the world. Watching movies, reading books, and reading short stories helped me understand the importance of these constructs. Family has always been my number one source of support throughout my time in high school. No matter what I needed or asked for, my mother was always there physically and emotionally. However, me and my mother did not always see eye to eye at home. Because of me going through drastic changes, both mentally and physically, it made it hard for me and my mother to always see eye to eye and see where each other were coming from. We bumped heads a lot and at times wouldn't speak to each other for days. In the movie Big Fish, Will Bloom, the son of the notorious Edward Bloom, has a very rocky relationship with his father because of the hard to believe stories his father tells him. Will Bloom then discovers in the end that his father was not lying about the stories he told, which made Will feel closer to his father in the end. This is similar to the relationship I have with my mother. After viewing Big Fish, it made me appreciate the love I get from my mother, but also my friends, and to learn that it's bad to take advantage of the people that love you. You would have thought I'd learned this lesson from Lilo and Stitch or another corny Disney Channel movie. Instead, I got it in the form of a movie I would have never watched in my spare time. When I think about economics, I think about boring classrooms, graphs, and data charts I'll probably never use. I never really took into consideration the effects economics can have on a person's life. In The Kite Runner, it shows Baba and Amir going from a very wealthy, desirable lifestyle in Pakistan to poverty and struggle in the United States. I've always known I wasn't rich. However, I always knew that if I really wanted something, I had the abilities and opportunities to go get it. In The Kite Runner, it shows how the Taliban robbed Amir of his life in Pakistan by violence. It also shows that even though Amir and Baba were no longer rich, the bond they had never changed. This showed me that money is not always promised, so it is best to budget and save for rainy days. Because at the end of the day, money does not determine happiness, and that no matter how hard the times are, it makes you better as a person in the overall end. I know now that regardless of my financial status, my family will always love me. Money cannot truly buy happiness. School has not only been a boring, but also extremely stressful topic over the last 4 years of my high school career. The social constructs displayed in 1984 focuses on education. In the novel, the main character Winston lives in a society led by Big Brother, which censors everyone's behaviors and also thoughts. Winston does not think that altering society's thoughts and not allowing them to learn is wrong. This makes me happy that I have the privilege to receive the choice of education because not many people have the rights of education. Because I learned some people cannot accomplish the same things I can because of their environment, it makes me fully appreciate the luck I do have and take full advantage of the education system in which we are given today. A lot has changed since my freshman year of high school. I have had great experiences and also mistakes that I believe have shaped me into the person I am today. Because of high school, I now know the importance of family, economics, and education. I am glad I got to partake in this experience with amazing teachers and meet new friends. I will carry on what I learned in high school onto college and one day to my own children.